At Stamford Bridge last season, so I'm sure they'll want to back that up here today at Wembley.
You'd love to be in there, huh?
Yeah, I love it. Look at that. This was like the anticipation now.
Spurs versus Chelsea, a fixture Chelsea have enjoyed in recent times. So it's all yours, Steve McManaman and Darren Fletcher.
Well, it's about.
Well, I don't think there's going to be many surprises. Flex, we know these teams inside out.
Well, there is the England captain, Harry Kane. He's got a tremendous record in London derbies for Spurs. 30 goals in 45 games against their rivals, London derbies in the league. Maurizio Sarri is unbeaten so far with Chelsea in league matches. Race down this side for Tottenham early in the match. Aurier's ball, Harry Kane in there. And straight at Kepa Arrizabalaga, but that was a really good chance. Strip for Chelsea here at Wembley. And the first chance here for Son to take a run. It's the more direct approach from Eriksen this time, and David Luiz. Dele Alli making the run in here. And Kepa was in the right place this time. David Luiz couldn't get across there to deal with it. Here's Eden Hazard and now Willian. First foray forward here for Chelsea. And Alvaro Morata not too far away.
It's great though, Flex, isn't it?
Away from Wembley Stadium. And Kane wants the foul to go his way. David Luiz is guilty of that, according to the assistant. It's the right footer, Eriksen. It's a good one, it's glanced and it's in, and it's Dele Alli. Kepa got his hands to the ball but couldn't keep it out, and Tottenham strike first in the London derby. It's Tottenham Hotspur 1, Chelsea 0.
Yeah, on the big screen before the game, he showed some of Dele Alli's headers against Chelsea a couple of years ago, and he's replied in. It was a great run by Dele Alli right across the near post.
The Premier League leaders, despite the impressive start that they've made. Now Son might be in, he's onside. Well, he should have done better. They were caught short at the back there, Chelsea, and Son couldn't apply. Here's Azpilicueta. It's a decent ball in. It was defended in there by Foyt for Tottenham. Let's here up with Dele Alli.
Oh, lovely touch.
Brilliant by Son. Good save by Kepa. N'Golo Kante. Hazard challenged by Foyt. Martin Atkinson says no penalty.
He has to be careful, Foyt there, challenging from behind, doesn't he?
Well, he had. Here's Son making another dangerous run. One-on-one with David Luiz. And the Brazilian did well.
Brilliant.
Here's Harry Kane. Has a go, Harry Kane! Oh, doesn't he just? Hit that like a rocket! Kepa flat-footed. It's another Derby Day goal for Harry Kane and Tottenham. It's Tottenham Hotspur 2, Chelsea 0.
Well, he must have been unsighted, mustn't he? It's absolutely flown, and of course it has. The goalkeeper doesn't get anywhere near him. Harry Kane scores yet again.
Harry Kane given a lot of time. The flag was up again. Now Willian sends it across, and it was a little bit of a tester there for Hugo Lloris.
It was good by Willian though. There's Ross Barkley there, wondering whether he's going to get.
Absolutely. Eriksen with the ball in, faintest of touches, and somehow it moves wide. When Foyt was right in the middle, Kepa Arrizabalaga made a really good save in there for Chelsea. And the squad is being stretched to the full, and he's got to manage the situation this week as much as anything, Maka. It was Alderweireld in the way for Spurs. Azpilicueta, good ball, Morata, good save, Lloris. He was offside.
He was offside, but the goalkeeper didn't know.
Kante with Azpilicueta outside him, in towards Morata, who's offside again.
The Spurs going to score now.
Here's Young-Min Son, who's going to take his chance if he can. Yet, although he's got the ability to turn a game in an instant. Here's Kovacic. A good tracking back again by Sisse. Luiz, who've gone in there to join in for the free kick. And there was a push at the top. Such a rich source of goals for Tottenham since he burst onto the scene. Harry Kane. He nearly got Dele Alli running in, though. There weren't too many other options in there for Kane. It's so much more harder to try and create an opportunity. We'll try and do it now here through Eden Hazard, who hits one. Good save, Lloris. Plenty of power behind that from Eden Hazard.
Well, he's their man, isn't he, Hazard?
Onside. Dele Alli's waiting.
He's in.
Harry Kane's cross. Cool
Wrong choice.
Pursuit. Here's Aurier. Had to use the left foot. David Luiz able to. Still Hazard. Willian. He's going to try one here, Willian. I think from Willian. Hazard looking to make some room. Ooh, down he goes. Martin Atkinson not interested again. Christian Eriksen. Son! Great save. Wonderful move by Tottenham. And alert goalkeeping by Kepa with a save that might just have kept Chelsea. Free kick, and Harry Kane with a bit of help from David Luiz. And had it not been for Kepa Arrizabalaga, Tottenham may well have been out of sight. Tottenham down being the first order of the day for Chelsea. David Luiz looking for the run here of Willian. Willian couldn't quite get the swing of the leg to divert it goalwards. It almost sat up for him, but in the end it didn't.
Yeah, Hugo Lloris rarely. Jorginho's the deepest.
There's Eden Hazard for Chelsea. Alvaro Morata battling over there with Juan Foyt. And the decision goes Chelsea's way.
Eventually,
Alonso, Hazard through the middle, it's gone in towards him. Still not clear by Tottenham. Willian couldn't keep it down. He said it took a deflection, and Martin Atkinson agrees. At the far post, Rudiger making his presence felt in there as well. It's on by Alderweireld. This time in the second half. Breezes away from Jorginho and David Luiz. Oh, that's outstanding! Absolutely brilliant from Heung-min Son. It's his first Premier League goal since March for Tottenham, and what a way to score it. Tottenham Hotspur 3, Chelsea 0. A brilliant individual goal from Heung-min Son. Hasn't been able to find. Here they come again now, Tottenham with Harry Kane. They've really got a taste for it. That's a foul in half. It's Eriksen. It's Davis, and it's blocked. Alvaro Morata is one of the players going off, and Mateo Kovacic is going to be the other one.
kick. There's not much in it, is there? There's not
so far today, the Italy international. There's Ross Barkley. All the way through. Hazard. It's been kept quiet by the Tottenham game plan so far. That's Piliqueta's ball, and the sting taken off the runners. Sissoko's one of them. Here is Sissoko. And Kane! How is it not 4-0?
How is it not about 6 flex today?
Now Dele Alli. Kane. Ali! Ball that was on its way towards Kane, and then Dias felt that. Hazard. That's Piliqueta with the ball in as Serge Aurier
rolls it right into the back of the net.
And a big bear hug and a pat on the back from his manager. Good tackle by Aurier. Hazard. And they showed again that they're in fine form. Here's Harry Kane. Straight at Kepa. Gliding through for Tottenham to create the chance to shoot.
Again, Fletch.
What you do at set pieces to try and stop the opposition.
Nice ball.
And it goes to Giroud. Well, that's what it was needed for Chelsea. Piliqueta's ball in. Olivier Giroud's had a second goal of the season. And with 5.5 minutes to go, Chelsea get a goal. Tottenham 3, Chelsea 1.
Real quality by Chelsea. That's quality. Piliqueta.
We'll wait and see. There's Eric Lamela looking to skip away from Alonso. He's had a nibble. Martin
scoring off. Given the acclaim he rightly deserves. Honestly, there was a host of Tottenham players you could have picked today, but that finish was the little bit of champagne moment, wasn't it?
Chance here for Barkley.
Great block by Serge Aurier. Great block.
Alonso.
His toes. It's a long white wall. It's Willian who scores for Chelsea and immediately repays the faith the manager has shown in him. Effectively in the side in place of Eden Hazard, Chelsea's Brazil.
Apart from the obvious athleticism, ability to score a goal, is the fact he plays with no fear. Some people say you can score too early, but I'm not sure I'm a believer in that one.
This free kick played quickly into Kane, and N'Golo Kante just reacted in time there and got a deflection. It's a good ball, little flick on, is in the net! Harry Kane, who else? 2 goals in the first 18 minutes of this semi-final, and Spurs are level. Luis is one of them. The message from the medical staff getting back to the Italian manager, I suspect, for Roberto Martinez to be watching here, the Belgian national team manager now, of course. Not Eden Hazard, though, not yet. N'Golo Kante here, playing in Moses. Oh, Son slid in.
Penalty.
In front. And he does. Never seemed to be in doubt. Willian has 2, Chelsea has 2, Tottenham have 1. And Son can only reflect on a poor decision. He's dug it out to Dembele. Dembele running into Pedro. That's an important intervention from Pedro, who's then fouled by. Tottenham hijacked that deal, and then Chelsea hijacked that deal. And here he is. Eriksen, that's a delightful ball! Oh. What a great goal! Dele Alli scores it, but Christian Eriksen makes it with one of the assists of the season. That is a brilliant, brilliant Tottenham equaliser. It's 2-2.
Well, you're right.
Out by Kante, Son to Ali, brilliant footwork, and then a scoop. It's dangerous, it's Hazard, it's in! Scores for Chelsea, and for the 3rd time in this semi-final they're in front. Still Eden Hazard, driven, oh, brilliant goal! Nemanja Matic hammers Chelsea to within touching distance of the FA Cup final itself, with a hammer of a drive. Well, Tottenham Hotspur have come back twice.
This couple of days, and they've put in a hell of a performance.
Absolutely no consolation for those who just can't watch the end. And there are many, many of them.
Lucy.